Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Starfleet Academy Starship Bridge Simulator with me, Get Daved. Let's go to class. It is always wise to consider the possibility. Yeah, I mean, I personally think about fighting every one of my viewers to the death, just because it helps me understand you better. We've been given a break. Okay, go destroy a lot of Gorn shipyards. Okay. If you do, I remember there's just like another cruiser fighting a Gorn ship. Oh, just go slaughter a bunch of them. Alright. Well. Yeah, so there's all these battle sectors you're not supposed to go in. Well, let's start with Talgat. I guess. Yeah, thanks. Nice cop-out. Oh, look within for the answers you seek. Alright, one down. Give yourself Get Dave points if you're humming Another One Bites the Dust. It's okay if you started after I said it. Dun, dun, dun. So I guess we're just destroying under construction ships. Yeah, so there was a new trailer for Star Trek Discovery that came out and the... Oh. Man, I keep thinking there's a down part to have a conversation. Don't fire arms. Yeah, sure, you can abandon ship. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to kill them. Especially because they're technicians. Also, all of those torpedo shots were out of range. I'm not changing course. Alright. Yeah, so new trailer for Star Trek Discovery. Trailers are often bad. It's hard to do a good trailer. Not every trailer can be Logan, which had two main theatrical trailers and both were amazing. One to Johnny Cash's Hurt and another one to, I forget the name of the song, but it's very good. And they nailed it. These ones sort of went like the more traditional, like, holy crap, there's an epic scenario in space. We have moral dilemmas. And sort of portrayed, oh. And so it exploded. Alright, most unfortunate. We could have warned them when we arrived. Be like, yo, you should abandon ship, I'm gonna kill y'all. Anyway, it sort of had like a very cold aesthetic. Which, I don't know. Oh. Which one? I'm gonna go destroy this one anyway. I can't tell which one's moving. Red's moving. Alright, let's dance. Our first Gorn ship, everybody. Like, even the J.J. Abrams movies, like, they have a lot of energy, but there's sort of a coldness to the aesthetic. Because a lot of people, the visual... Oh! Well. A lone blemish. Curse you, legend. No, I want to show you the 100%. So we're just gonna load state for the start of the video. I'm not gonna edit it out because now you've seen a collision and how dangerous they are. First death, that sucks. Oh well. It's the start of a new year as well, so we could flush that one without consequence. And the game has a password system, so I'm not gonna feel too bad about that. Anyway, yeah, a lot of sci-fi has like sort of a cold visual vocabulary because, you know, like labs and computer screens and all those things, they're not exactly Hogwarts, you know, with warm, roaring fires and lots of personality and things. Like, it's a bit more of an aseptic take based on labs and hospitals. Being hailed, you can leave, take your time. They all left. That was a fast 2 minutes. Don't crash. Anyway, a big thing about Star Trek is it has always been kind of running counter to that. And Star Wars too. Like, Star Wars is sort of grittier, and Star Trek was always like an idealized future. Like the Enterprise in Next Generation is this, like, everything is like yellow and cream and I don't know, very warm and lived in looking, inviting, making you think that maybe it's not gonna all be bad. The movies are shot differently though, and part of it I think is they're trying to not have like flat TV lighting and I don't know. Yeah, just do more artistic lighting. Oh yeah, right. Next one is where they're gonna try killing me. Alright. But I mean, you can't thematically disconnect it either. Is that you? Uh-oh. We both zigged. He'll back off. He always backs off in this game of chicken we call life. There we go. So anyway, I don't know. I hope they figure out just the little things that make Star Trek Star Trek, because it's not... Like, everyone always points to episodes like The Best of Both Worlds. I think that's... Yeah, that's the one where Picard gets bored. We'll spoil. If you're watching this, you watch Star Trek. And if not, you know, check it out. But I think it's actually an overrated episode. Like, it was a really epic situation, and I remember when it was on originally. I didn't really watch the show a lot at the time. I watched it casually. If it was on, I'd watch. So it was like a really big cliffhanger deal, especially because, you know, William Shatner played a younger captain, and so it looked like Riker, you know, maybe the writers all along planned for him to take over. But kind of like a similar effect was found in season 1 of Battlestar Galactica's finale. I won't say anything beyond that. Shipyard destroyed. Okay, I think that's mission complete. Anyway, that's not the definitive Star Trek experience, that whole, like, holy crap, fighting the Borg and special effects and smashing things. Like, what a lot of people forget, and, like, this happened in Voyager, is they reduced it to the plot, and it was significant because it was the characters. Because for a lot of people, Picard's their guy. He's their favorite character, and usually the main protagonist isn't a favorite. More people like Han Solo than Luke Skywalker. Who's your favorite Harry Potter character? Probably not Harry. You know, almost every franchise, it's not the main character, except Firefly. So they had a unique thing. They were taking away what people loved the most, and that's why it had tension. But either way, the important part of Star Trek wasn't in that sort of stuff. It was more episodes like where Picard gets the flute, or where he's getting tortured by the Cardassian, or when he dies because like his heart stops and he's sort of having that near-death experience with Q. Like, those are the moments, because it's hinting at like broader questions in life. or like a morality play, or like all those things. That's what matters. That's what people liked about it. And I feel like a lot of the decisions get made by people who don't understand it on that level, and they think that, oh, that's what some highbrow fans think, but that's not what people actually loved. But in truth, it is. The ships were the cherry on top. They weren't the ice cream. And the explosions were the cherry on top. Hey, welcome to senior year, everybody. With me, Get Daved. We're not going to be shooting empty ships. Yeah, I'm feeling the same way. Yeah, okay, that's a good thing to say in this situation. But I doubt it. Perhaps you would do better if you just did better rather than blaming others for your failures. You ever think of that? I would say for me, individual violence is probably more repulsive than mass violence, just because it feels more real. Oh yeah, there we go. It's very self-centered. I'm talking about other selves. That's fair. Life, the universe, and everything. An okay book. Well, 42. I'm the one who's grading you. Didn't answer his question. Didn't you guys just get, like, the summer off and visit Europe? Take a lousy summer job for a bit, like mow lawns for 3 months? Don't try to be a hero. It's a good message to send, actually. I had a roommate in university. He said if you ever hear a story about someone being a hero, someone screwed up. Okay. Against a Federation planet. Okay. Find out about the attack? Okay, I won't tell my classmates. Ooh, no questions. Crunch time detected. Alright, Koreb. Isn't Koleb a star? Uh-oh. Sensors, I hear stuff. My ears in space work better than your sensor reports. Alright, phasers is a fine priority. Give me short-range sensors. Oh, goodness. I don't know which one's which. Wait, there's red on that one, and they said light cruiser, which has red on it, I think. The Gorn ships don't, though. Yeah, torpedoes, Federation's up there. Wait. We're being jammed. Thank God they haven't discovered peanut butter. Yeah, that's a light cruiser at the bottom. Oh, there's red on this ship too. Okay, don't crash into Federation ship. You're in trouble, son. Alright, and hail before they crash into us. Captain Reynolds! Oh, you've upgraded ships. They're going to use biological weapons on Sherman's planet. Okay. So I guess we just warp to Sherman's planet and say... Oh, I guess we stop the attack. Well, full impulse. Full impulse, YouTube. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you responded to the order. Not that I need to boss you around, it's just put your orders in the comments section. I'll try to respond to them. I won't regret this in 6 years when one lone hardcore... Oh no! Hardcore Trek fan. Is it too close to the planet? I think we need to tractor beam this. Okay, we can't. There we go. Captain, the biological weapon was damaged too close to the planet's surface. A billion sporified biological agents will survive re-entry into the atmosphere and activate upon landing. Which, by the way, is a thing. Spores are terrifying. Just make sure the red alert's canceled. I think we're good. So anyway, yada yada yada, Star Trek have a good plot. And good characters. But don't make it about the action. That's a cherry on top. Use the action to facilitate the story of the morality dilemma. Because Star Trek has an interesting thing, right? Conflict in an era that believes in surpassing it, which is a conflict in and of itself. Like, you can do cool stuff. Yeah, let's take these posers. We'll eventually find out. Yeah, tell Oedipus that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Be prepared, but on the other hand, you know, your focus is going to determine what you see. Yeah, that's kind of a cool point, actually. I felt my university degree wasn't an initiation into something, whereas they're kind of... You would have that in like a more military organization or Starfleet. Yeah, we shot a biological weapon. A Denebian surprise. And school is experimenting on humans. Alright, what mission are we at here? Yeah, let's do one more. There's a lot of independence. I'm the voice of Starfleet. I determine who lives and dies. Alright, 402, what do we got? So we're on to the Tholians, I guess? Check in at 3 planets. Okay. I really want to kill. This is turning into Starship Troopers. I'll speak to you later. Yeah, for that terrible breach of conduct. Alright, time to rock and roll. Y'all ready for a party? I know I am. We gotta go to 3 systems, but there's 4 on the map. Well, 1 down. Special probe is being delivered as we speak. Alright. Find the Tholians. Okay, fire a probe. Okay. Complete our patrol. Don't forget the patrol, Dave. Okay, and that was at Praetus. Okay, sensor sweep. Yeah, you say that, but I heard us getting shot at. Anytime you hear a sound, right away. Yeah, two Tholian ships already shooting at me. Come on, Dave. Come on. Come on. We've got to be getting there. Fire! Get us out of here. They're terrifying. We have to go here, too. Like, that was 2 hits we took. And check out our... yeah, our hull took a little damage already. But seriously, you die in like 6 hits from a Tholian. If you thought I was overreacting, you thought wrong. Alright. Now we just check in at a couple planets. Let's get back to combat sensors, because all of the other ones are terrible. Alright, and caster. who I think is one of the two founders of Rome. So it was founded by Romulus and Remus, but I think their Greek names are Castor and Pollux? I could be confused. They could just be other brothers from the same mother. I don't think this is a Tholian. This is an Enterprise. A Constitution class ship. Venturi at 15022. Okay. I still need to check in here. That hasn't happened yet. Okay. 15022, here we come. Tholians and Venturi. Is that what's going on? Oh goodness. Just stay on red. The Venturi is not nearly as dangerous. I don't know if I have to kill them, but I kind of have to kill them. You can see we're getting through his shields pretty quickly too. Hull damage already. Nearly was destroyed. I ducked. Brace for impact! Alright, next. I'm really glad I didn't lose the mission there. I was clenching pretty hard. Alright. Got a little antsy. Oh goodness. Even less speed, engine room. Pull the E-brake. Like, this guy's just a chump next to that Tholian. Yeah, the Tholians are just glass cannons. Alright, I should have tried to hail them. Okay, I think we got it all. Cancel our red alerts so we don't get in trouble for calling a red alert near a star base. Which is kind of stupid, but anyway. I mean, the ship's on red alert. We don't need to tell them about that. There we go. Mission accomplished? Whew. That was terrifying. And found out about an alliance. We survived another simulation. There's always tomorrow. This hasn't been easy. No phenomena is insignificant to a true scientist. Actually, if that were true, you would be bogged down in obsessive-compulsive behavior. The ability to assume and ignore is critical to thinking properly. Oh. Boy, you guys are going to be really bummed out when you get to the working world. I feel like a pawn. Well, I'm sure being at the bottom of the chain of command on a starbase will make you feel much more important. The Kobayashi Maru scenario. What? Which, by the way, totally misunderstood. But we'll get to that next time.